I'm Andrea Gunning, host of the all-new podcast, There and Gone. It's a real-life story of two people who left a crowded Philadelphia bar, walked to their truck, and vanished.
A truck and two people just don't disappear.
The FBI called it murder for hire. But which victim was the intended target and why? Listen to There and Gone South Street on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Save now and for years to come. The PUD Marketplace is a one-stop shop for energy-saving products with exclusive rebates just for PUD customers. Shop for smart thermostats that control whole home or zoned heating systems. Or snag an Energy Star certified Level 2 EV charger for your garage. Start shopping at marketplace.snopud.com.
Bickford Ford is celebrating 90 years of business in Snohomish, Washington. When they opened their doors in 1934, things looked a little different, but their commitment to the community and their customers hasn't changed a bit. So when you're in the market for a new vehicle, electric, gas, or something in between, start at the place you can trust. Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership, Bickford Ford. On Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or at bickford.net. #1 claim according to Total New Ford Retail Sales Report for 2023.
Here at NC Machinery, people always ask, what can you do with Cat compact equipment? Well, here goes. Build gardens, patios, and parking, set posts and poles, plant trees, remove pipes, stumps, and rocks, clear snow, brush, and trees, trench, grade, and maintain. Landscape your backyard, your front yard, your neighbor's yard. Get through doorways, alleyways, and fence gates. Build roads, trails, fire breaks. Move gravel, wood chips, and hay. Clean pens and barns. Break concrete, asphalt, and gravel. Use tools like hammers, tampers, trenchers, mulchers, and mowers. And for the doers doing, the landscapers, contractors, and landowners digging. Call NC Machinery to get 0% for 48 months on select compact equipment. Terms and conditions apply.
Is there any place on the internet that brides spend more time than Instagram?
Maybe Pinterest.
Yeah, Pinterest maybe. Prenupblocker.gov could be another option. But
it's like an ad blocker.
Yeah. Instagram does take up a large chunk, though, because you get to see all the cool wedding venues and find new traditions and trends that you want to take and incorporate into your own event.
It's so exciting and fun to do.
And then you like it for a couple days. Your algorithm transforms. Next thing you know,
my God.
it's just a wedding week.
Exactly. Well, one of our listeners says the idea that she took from online may have backfired on her. And now she wants to know, is she the jerk?
Oh, I love these.
So in our most non-judgmental voices, let's welcome Ashley to the show. Hey, Ashley.
That's good, Jeff.
Hi.
Brides are sensitive, especially if they have a big issue. That's good.
So, Ashley, welcome. Your wedding is coming up. It hasn't happened yet?
Yeah, it's coming up in 3 months.
Oh, that's so fun.
Congratulations.
But you're already in trouble?
I mean,
I feel
look
like
at she's laughing.
Yeah.
You know what, though? Ashley's laughing. I think that's a good sign. Or you're crying. I'm not sure which.
Yeah.
Tell us about what's going on. Why did you reach out to us about this?
All right. So, as I said, wedding is coming up in 3 months. Very excited, very happy to be marrying the love of my life. And I saw this thing on Instagram that people are doing now to help them save some money and to also try to be inclusive.
Okay.
Which is sending out non-invites for my wedding.
What?
Non-invites?
Exactly.
What?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Could you explain?
You get a thing that says you're not invited?
So basically, it's sending out announcements to let people know that we're having a private ceremony and that they're not invited to it because it's going to be
Okay.
Wait, your wedding's in 3 months. Have you already done this?
I have done it, and it's a tiny event. We're only having 20 people come. It's just our immediate family.
Okay.
So are the non-invites, or you're just soliciting for presents at that point? Is that what you're trying to get?
No.
Why?
Because
why
that's what
even...
Brooke would definitely do. But what's your thinking behind it?
I don't really get the point of it.
Okay, the reason for it is because we want to have our top 20 be there with us in spirit.
Is that what you put on the non-invites? Hey, you're in our non-top 20.
Yeah.
But we still appreciate you.
No, it just has a link to our wedding webpage that they can go and that they can see it's the announcement. They can see what events are happening and they can
registry.
Yeah. So one of our friends, I don't know who it was, took our non-invite and posted it on social media and then blasted it and saying that it's rude and it's tacky and that we're only doing it so that people will buy us gifts.
It's kind of how it reads. But but you swear that wasn't your intention.
it's for me, it's just like, what do you want me to do? Like, not tell my friends anything about it and just have them find out later that I got secretly married? Like, that's super rude.
I've had friends, they do have a small ceremony and then they send photos after. And they're like,
really?
we got married.
Do you ever feel like, man, I wish I would have known so I could mentally prepare that I didn't make the cut?
No, I think, thank God I didn't have to pay to go to that wedding.
Alexis has been to so many weddings at this point. She just wants a break.
Yeah, she was happy to not be invited. You would love one of these.
But you're saying that people online now are calling you rude and tacky because you sent this out, telling people
Exactly.
You're just trying to keep them informed that this was going to happen.
Exactly. Like, the event is going to be close to $20,000. It's not like I'm being cheap, but how else am I supposed to like tell people like, hey, we're getting married. Here's our wedding registry.
It's like, save the date, but not for you. Not for yourself.
I mean, think about us on the day.
So that's $1,000 a person you're spending. Those 20 people you love, you really love, you know. But
that's just our family and our best friends, literally.
Okay.
Like, I have a decent-sized immediate family. He has a decent-sized immediate family, and it's like our two best friends each. Like, that's it. And honestly, I think that they're being jerks for not stepping into my shoes for a second and realizing like it's so stressful to have to cut people out of your wedding. Like,
have you gotten any positive feedback from people in your life that have gotten a non-invite to your wedding?
So, like, I haven't seen any of that yet. I'm hoping that they're going to be like, oh, this is amazing. They're saving me having to spend all this money on their wedding.
So how do you feel about the people that get your non-invite and then don't send you a gift? How do you feel about that?
Okay, so if they don't want to buy me gifts, that's fine. If they want to, they can. I strongly encourage them to do that if they want to and support us in the spirit, but it's totally up to them. But if it was me, I would 100% be sending gifts.
Okay, so is it okay if they send you a spirit gift? If they're only going to be there in spirit, maybe they could send you a new car in spirit.
I see. Just
It's like, that's the equal balance of it.
It's not tangible, but it's an idea.
Yes, and that's my gift to you is the thought of sending you something nice.
Oh my God.
I know you guys are joking, but honestly, it sounds tacky if you don't give a gift, right?
Well, you know, okay. Honestly, my first reaction was I like cringed at this, but then like the more I think about it, I do get like graduation invites to like cousins of cousins of cousins that I've never met in my life, and they're just asking for stuff.
Totally.
You know, like they're just
It's the same with baby showers. Like, you know, the underlying thing is you're just giving somebody stuff.
And how do you even know that's going to be a good baby in there? It might be a bad kid. I don't want to give a gift to a bad kid.
That's true.
And if you're just tuning in, what the non-invite means is basically an announcement saying, we're getting married in a private ceremony. You can't come, but go to our website and check out our registry and follow
pictures,
along.
and pictures.
It's like, we want you to know we're getting married and we're celebrating. Unfortunately, we can't afford to have everybody.
It's a new trend, apparently, that's happening on Instagram, and Ashley tried it. It's backfired for her. But so anyway, I mean, so you know how this works, Ashley. You're asking us to ask our listeners, are you the jerk? So text in 78592, jerk or no jerk, about Ashley's private wedding non-invitations that she already sent out. Is she the jerk? Text it in. We're going to find out the answer when we continue Am I the Jerk? Right after this. We're in the middle of doing Am I the Jerk? Where one of our listeners, Ashley, was on and told us that she's getting married in a few months here. She had to send out invites to her wedding, but also non-invites to the friends and family members who didn't make her top 20 cut since they're trying to rein in the costs. And I would say at the beginning, Brooke, you seemed pretty against it, but you were having more fun towards the end there. Were you changing your mind on the non-invite trend?
No, I was just trying to be kind.
Okay. You still
not
hate
so
the
judgy.
idea. But what else
You know,
are you...
it's her choice. It's her decision. I just know if I got that from a friend, I'd be like, ugh.
But it's like I know you're cheap and you don't want to do stuff for friends, but like, what are you supposed to do? I get that it sounds bad, but what's the alternative? To not tell your friends anything and just not get any attention for your wedding day at all?
You just circle
thank
you, and you
I
mail
think
it back.
after. No, thank you.
Yeah, you just say, oh, no, thanks, I am coming. And then you just mail it back.
On the non-invite. Like, I know he says I'm not allowed to come, but now I know where it is.
Unless they include the address.
Sure.
I didn't think of that.
But she's in a tough position having to cut people from her wedding. She doesn't want to not invite people. She's just trying to include everybody.
And it can be so uncomfortable. I remember for my wedding, I sent an invite out to my parents parents' friends, and their kids wrote me and said, "Oh, can we bring our kid?" And I'm like, but the invite wasn't for you.
Yeah,
it was
barely know you.
But then you made them work the party as like waiters and waitresses, and everything worked out. But we got a lot of reaction on the text board from our listeners. Wanting to weigh in on this. One said, I would definitely respond to her non-invite by throwing it straight into my fireplace. Not very supportive on that one.
See, probably good you didn't invite that person.
Another text at 78592 says, I completely understand what she's going through. It's hard to tell people they're not invited. Give her a break.
Okay. See, some people totally get it.
It is nice that you like pull the Band-Aid off and everybody knows that they're not allowed to come.
Small amount. Like that's not a lot of people.
And one text from a Mrs. B. Fox said, marriage isn't all it's cracked up to be. Don't even do it. So, I don't know.
I love
a lot
marriage.
of different opinions there. Unfortunately, Ashley couldn't be on for the second part of this.
Wait,
she had
gone?
to put out a fire with one of her cousins who was angry about it, wanted to talk to her, so she had to leave.
Wait, she's honestly not on the phone
She's not on the phone, so she's not going to get to hear the results live.
What
but we
the
did
heck?
ask the listeners, is Ashley the jerk?
Oh, she's got scared.
Wait, no, she knows
That
what's
cousin
happening.
was a lie, Jeffrey.
Oh, what?
I was trying to be nice.
Let's get to the
Did
answer.
you hear how nice I was?
Yeah,
Okay,
your
well, hold on.
screaming is very nice. I get it.
Did Brooke talk some crap about her now that she's not on the phone? or?
Let's just get to the answers here.
Okay, Jeff.
72% said she is the jerk
Yeah.
for sending out non-invites to her wedding.
Yeah, it's
now,
not cute.
Real quick, Alexis, am I the jerk for asking you what the other percentage of that is? Real quick, do the math.
I use my fingers. 82, 90, 28.
All right.
29? No, it's 28.
It's
Sorry.
28.
Yeah.
The counting on the fingers,
Unless
though.
there's a few that didn't know. You know, there's always those people.
She was
Wow,
able to
you
count
really took it
28
into
on
account.
2 hands. That should be rewarded.
Now, we do have someone else who called in with their own wedding situation that they wanted us to weigh in on. His name is Leo.
Whoa.
That's
So
good,
we have a
'cause-
little extra time here.
Yeah.
Leo, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Okay.
Hey, we really want to talk to you.
Yeah.
We're super glad she
He
hung
got
up.
a non-invite.
Yeah, you
What's going on? You had some sort of wedding situation come up with you?
Yeah, so I got an invite to a wedding, and it was a couple of months ago. The bride's just a coworker of mine.
Yeah.
They had a nice event. You know, they did dinner buffet style, which is fine, which is cool. There were 18 tables. I'm at table 17.
Okay.
And, of course, table 16 goes, and then they ran out of food.
Oh, no.
Oh.
They ran out of food before the last 2 tables went up?
They ran out of food. I mean, all they had left was like a half a tray of beans.
Oh, my God. What a fail from the caterer.
Oh, no.
Or a hungry guest. Overtaking, filling their plate a lot.
Oh, you're going to blame them.
That-
You're
Just
gonna
saying.
food shame the guests.
That's the ultimate wedding nightmare, is running out of food.
Yeah,
at
what'd
your
they
event.
do? Did they run out and get burgers for you guys or something?
That would have been nice. I mean, like, the people at my table, we're just watching everyone eat.
Oh.
And nobody was doing anything about it. It's like they just didn't care.
Oh, no.
Yikes.
You did have the beans, though.
So I was like, okay, I'll handle this. I called for pizza delivery.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, they show up to the venue. They bring in the pizzas. Our 2 tables start cheering. And
Okay.
the bride, she got so angry.
What?
She said that we turned her big day into a white trash wedding.
Oh,
Oh.
I could kind of see that.
Well,
Because
especially
of
with
pizza delivery?
well, especially with like everybody cheering for the pizza when it came in, that may have been a bad
Who
look.
wouldn't cheer for pizza?
Well,
The bride who didn't want it at the wedding.
What's wrong with a white trash wedding is the real question.
Brooke got pizza
Not
delivered after her
everyone.
wedding. That's why she's triggered. I did.
Well, the bride is the one who was upset with you.
What?
Oh, yeah, she was furious.
well, nobody asked her either. I would ask the bride
Did
right
she
away.
wait? Maybe she didn't know what was going on.
That's what I mean.
Right? Like maybe she thought you were just ordering the pizza because you didn't like it or
Oh, that'd
something.
be- that
you
would be
know?
rude.
No.
Oh.
She absolutely knew that they had run out of food, but
Oh.
she didn't know that we called for pizza, and maybe I should have let her know.
So, yeah,
Okay.
she didn't approve the
Yeah.
pizza, but she also knew there wasn't any food. She just wanted you to suck it up, I
Yeah,
think.
or
So
maybe
you-
you should have like met them and just ate secretly behind a building.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you're wondering if you're the jerk for ordering the pizza
Yikes.
after they had run out of food at the wedding?
Yeah, exactly. And did I really ruin her wedding?
Was it? How many did you
Okay.
order? Was it enough to share, or did you just get like one personal pizza?
No, I got enough for I got enough for the 2 tables.
That's why
Okay.
they're
So a
cheering
couple
for
larges.
him.
All
Got
right.
it. Okay,
So-
just wanted to check.
Not enough time to do a whole text board thing. So we're just going to go around the room really quick and vote on this one. Is Leo the jerk for ordering pizza to a wedding that wasn't his when they didn't have enough
true, I
food for
guess.
all the guests?
Yeah.
Alexis?
I mean, low-key, I would have done the same thing. So, not
But
the
is it
jerk.
cool?
Not the jerk. Okay. Brooke?
I mean, I do think you probably should have informed the bride, but I'm still going to say not the jerk.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
okay. Jose?
Everybody loves pizza, but wedding day is kind of a big deal. You got to ask the bride, so you're a jerk here for sure.
Oh, you're saying
Yeah.
he is a jerk.
Absolutely.
You got a jerk,
Of
okay.
course, everybody loves pizza, but come on, you don't just show up to somebody's wedding. doing
My
your own
vote
thing.
is NC for no class.
Oh.
Could have ordered the pizza, secretly ate it out in the street like a rat, but you decided to bring it into the venue and shove it in the bride's face.
Why are
So
you looking directly at Brooke when you're saying all this?
no class.
I think it's
Anyway.
fine to have no class, just FYI.
You got 2 no jerks, 1 yes jerk, and 1 no class, making you not the jerk, Leo.
And 2 of us get pizza with you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Guys, that's why I called in. You're the ones that are going to give me the brutal honesty I need to hear.
That's what we do best. Now shut up and go to work. Okay, that's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
As a major research institution, Arizona State University offers the most online bachelor's degree programs, along with world-class faculty and dedicated support. Discover why ASU is ranked #1 in innovation for 9 consecutive years. Tap to learn more.
I'm Andrea Gunning, host of the all-new podcast, There and Gone. It's a real-life story of 2 people who left a crowded Philadelphia bar, walked to their truck, and vanished.
A truck and 2 people just don't disappear.
The FBI called it murder for hire. But which victim was the intended target and why? Listen to There and Gone South Street on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hello, and welcome to Haunting, Purgatory's premiere podcast. I'm your host, Teresa.
We'll be bringing you different ghost stories each week, straight from the person who experienced it firsthand. Some will be unsettling, some unnerving, some even downright terrifying. But all of them will be totally true.
Listen to Haunting on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
We're celebrating 39 years in the game at Swinomish Casino and Lodge, so come join the fun. Start by entering to win your share of $84,000 in cash giveaways. Starting June 30th, reward members receive 1 free entry daily. Entries are unlimited, so keep celebrating and keep playing. Then every Saturday in July, 1 lucky winner will win a minimum of $10,000. Go to SwinomishCasino.com for more details and enter to win your share today.